All right, people, listen up. New BMWs, they're ugly, they're heavy, they're stupid, and they're just so excessive. Now, what I think is the best decision for anybody who thinks they are a real BMW enthusiast and purist is to go for the old tried and true, back when BMW really knew what they were doing before they started screwing around with things like turbochargers and massive lung grills, when you could, for such a cheap, low amount of money, you could get a pure driving experience. Now this is my pride and joy, my 2005 BMW 325xi. And of course, I did not skimp out on the manual transmission, which is what a lot of BMW owners do nowadays. And BMW, they're dropping the manual, but not this one. This is a 2022 BMW M4, and it is so ugly. It's not just the front with those grills that I don't even want to talk about. You move to the side, the proportions are all wrong. It's way, way too big, and it's just fat. I mean, what's going on with this rear end here and this huge diffuser and these M badges everywhere and these overstyled wheels and the black accents and the carbon fiber roof? How tacky. When you turn to the side and you see just lovely, simplistic, classic, elegant BMW styling, not too many lines, not BS carbon fiber everywhere. Those wheels are regular wheels. And look, up front, regular sized grills. Imagine that, you guys. But this M4 right here actually came, its heritage dates back to the good old E46. Now, it's not an E30. That's like, E30 is like my dream car, but I can't afford that at the moment. But E46 is just in that right area where it's modern enough to feel safe and secure, but also old enough to where it's still a good BMW. This thing is just the business. Sure, it's no M3. Sure, it has about a quarter of the power of this stupid thing behind me, but I mean, just look at it. It's so elegant and classic and beautiful. And here is why I'm going. Stop looking at that silver panel. Stop it. Stop looking at that. Look at the windshield. The windshield is in good shape. Open the door here. I've met with wood trim. Oh, this lovely leather seat. I think they call it leatherette, but it's probably real. I'll take their word for it. And look, manual function. You cannot sit there and tell me that this is a true performance car because it's got heavy power seats in it. Ugh, imagine that. This lightweight. And it's helped even more by the fact that these old BMWs oxidize, which means that it's extra natural weight reduction. Back then, BMW knew what they were doing. They designed the cars to get lighter as life goes on, and that's just amazing. This thing has 184,000 miles on it. It's just barely broken in. This car right here caters to all the senses. It's beautiful. It sounds amazing. Everything you touch and feel is plastic. I mean, leather and wood. And it even gets you with the smells. Driving along, you smell, oh, lovely oil burning in the morning. That's one of those great natural smells. And every time I'm at a traffic light, it smells like burnt clutch, and that is the best smell. It's like, picture you're at a campfire, right? Somebody throws some good steak in there. The smell hits you. That's what clutch smells like in this car. It caters to all the senses. But with modern BMWs, it's just not the same. Now, this does have a manual transmission, but no BMWs do nowadays. All BMWs nowadays are just X3s that are leased to people that want to flex on their friends because they got a luxury SUV. But come on, I mean, when BMW try to make a sports car, they overdo it. I mean, look how hideous this thing is with the grills. It's got the carbon fiber roof. Ugh. You know what carbon fiber is, you guys? Plastic. And of course, don't even get me started on all the computer crap that's just gonna go wrong in the future. It's got an electronic parking brake. I mean, come on. In the E46, yeah, my parking brake doesn't work, but I mean, no one's gonna look my way when I'm driving in an $80,000 BMW and I can't do handbrake turns. I mean, what's the point? Now, this is rear-wheel drive and a straight six up front, which I guess it's true to BMW's formula, but I mean, come on, they're just gonna turn electric any day now anyways. I mean, look at the i4, it's an electric car. Electric like a flashlight. Who would do that? But this E46, no turbochargers, just got one battery back there. Look at this, guys. This is a cool feature on the E46. Hold down this button here, and the 3 windows that work roll down. The sunroof opens. I mean, I doubt that the M4 has something like that. It just won't. Cut, cut, cut. This is how you can tell the M4, the BMW engineers just admitted that it's not good enough. So we press this button right here, the trunk opens electrically, which is stupid. I'd rather just open it and slam it with my hands. Why are modern luxury car buyers so lazy that they can't even lift a tailgate and close it? It's a big trunk area for what, your golf bags? Because I hate to tell you guys, that's what M people do. They golf. Look at this. What is this heresy? There's no toolkit up here. There's just a number. You call them so they can come and fix your car under warranty. Ugh. I fix my cars myself, you guys. Nope. Damn it. That, the lack of a toolkit, is this even a real BMW? I don't think so. And now the E46 is a much better car from the outset. You can already tell because I press this button here. It's unlocked. Nope. Yes, so you open the trunk here and look. Ignore that. Look, you guys, full size toolkit. Oh no, my 10 mil. I've got all the tools. That's how you know I'm a true BMW guy, you guys. I remember this one. Fond memories with this guy that I've had. Really good times. Now, the whole point of a 3 Series based car is that you can use it every day and you can put people in the back. Now, when I try that in this car, I mean, it's just so hard to get in and out. I have to fold the seat forward and then I get in and I feel comfortable until I put the seat back, and then it keeps going, pushes up against my knees and keeps going. And now I've got no leg room, no foot room, no head room. This is a luxury car. What is this crap? I can't fit back here. And you think, okay, well, at least I can put down my center armrest. Nope, it's a pass-through, you guys, for like skiers. Who's gonna ski with this thing? And what is this interior color? Orange? An orange interior. Really? Really? I don't think so. That doesn't work with me. Now that stupid old M4 has it has 2 doors and you can't even get in the back seat of it. Whereas in the E46, which is a sedan, where's the E46 sedan? Look how much room I've got, you guys. But I mean, I can stretch out, I can get all comfortable, yeah. I could fold down the center arm. Wait, no, this car doesn't have that. And I could just put my arm up. Look at that. Real wood, you guys. Not stupid carbon fiber plastic like in that derivative piece of junk. And I could just sit back here, enjoy it, play with this ashtray cup. I can play with this window here, which on this side it works, which is awesome. That's a really cool feature when the window works. The rear windows in the M4 don't roll down. Now the driver's side rear window in this car does roll down, which is really awesome. That alone makes it better than the M4. And again, guys, it's just, I cannot tell you how comfortable I am back here. Hear that? That's the sound that real leather makes. But wait till we start with the front seat of the new M4. This is where all the problems really are. Sure, it has a manual transmission, but it just doesn't have that fluidity that my E46 does. Because my E46's shifter is so much more wobbly and loose feeling that you don't feel restricted when going into gears. And then look at this screen. BMWs died with the invention of iDrive in the early 2000s. I'm lucky that my E46 doesn't have that because I want a more pure driving experience. I don't want navigation. I don't want calling people. I don't want any distractions. It's just me, the wheel, the car, and the road ahead of me. My M setup, I have to set things up from the factory. I thought the engineers were supposed to set up the car so that it was tight and sporty and fun. But I have to figure out what tight and sporty and fun is by configuring the car? So you're telling me that the computers in this car control the brakes. I'm not even sure if I want to drive this thing anymore. This steering wheel, look, M badges everywhere. There's M stitching. Gone are the days when BMWs were understated, but now you have to tell everybody that you have an M320i or whatever. And there's M badges everywhere. Look, on the shifter too. And get this, you guys, these shifters don't even light up at night anymore. Makes me sick. In comparison to that crappy new M4, look how BMW used to make their leather seats in the past. Look at just the sheer quality, and it wears and ages like a fine wine, everybody. I mean, they just don't make them like they used to, am I right? I tell you, that is the feel of leather. Oh, yeah. That is some high quality stuff. BMWs from this era, there's nothing better, truly. And look, a 5-speed manual transmission. Whereas the M4 has a 6-speed, it's almost like there are more gear ratios because there's not enough power in the car. A 6-speed manual, you just need to use more gears to get more out of it. This, you can tell it's not compensating for being slow because it's a true 5-speed. Because it's a true 5-speed manual, lovely crafted, beautiful looking interior, not generic at all or anything. This steering wheel, oh, look, no stupid M badges everywhere. It's just, you grab it at 9 and 3 and you take it down the Nürburgring, and that's exactly what you want. Now, there's an airbag light up here in the dashboard to let me know that the airbag is working, which is really, really cool. That, the M4 doesn't have that. So will the M4 even protect you in a crash? I don't think so. Let's lift this up. Well, it looks good for now, but I mean, you already know that there's so much electrical crap that's gonna go into this engine and computers that control this car that it's gonna be on the side of the road in 5 minutes. And sure, it sounds good. But it's way, way too loud. When I drive this thing down the road and I'm flooring it, people are gonna think that I'm compensating for something. And I just can't have that picture with people. But sure, it makes 470 horsepower, but BMW gives the automatic one 500 horsepower and 80 more pound-feet of torque, which just proves that BMW doesn't care about the purists anymore. But I mean, at least it's a good-looking engine, but I'm sure it's gonna have some sort of issue that's gonna grenade it after 10 miles down the road. Now, here's where you can tell that the E46 is so well designed. Pop the hood, and did you see that? The hood latch came out of the grille, which is awesome. And I only pushed the grille out of its mountings a little bit, but you just put it back, it's fine, not a big deal. Ah, yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Yep, here it comes, up she comes. This is the M54 B25, a legendary engine that is known for burning oil. I mean, it's known for lasting forever. This thing is 184,000 miles, but I'm sure it'll go 1,000,000 miles if I want to. I don't even need to change the oil on it, you guys. I put oil in, and then the oil Once it's used up, the car just expels it out through the exhaust because it doesn't want to run on old, cheap, bad oil anymore. So it actually cycles it out. So you have to keep putting fresh new oil in, which is a really, really good feature. And that enables that the car will always be running right because it's always on new oil. And there's nothing better than the sound of an atmospheric straight six. Listen up. Now, if you're still watching this video, it was satire, of course. I absolutely love the new M4. It is an amazing, amazing car. It sounds amazing, and manual, and it's fast, and it's cool, and it's not too uncomfortable. Pretty much everything I said about this car in this video was a lie, but if you want to see the true, actual, honest review where I'm serious about this car and what I actually think about it, that is also live on my channel, and I will link that in the description below. So I would recommend you go check it out because it is, I think it's a pretty good video. Oh, I think that's not the right way. The wrong way. I want to thank everybody for watching. Hope everybody has a great day. Bye-bye.